Hello, lovely viewers. You are most welcome to our channel. In this lesson, we shall be discussing how to analyze a poem. Before moving to read the poem, read a short biography or have some knowledge about the author. Know the time period the artistic piece was written. This will help you to fully analyze the poem. Here are some tips to follow. Tip number 1. Read aloud. You need to read a poem at least 3 times. Read it aloud and listen to yourself. Poetry is related to music, so the sound is important in order to be able to understand and analyze a poem. It takes time to fully appreciate and understand a work of art. Make a note of your first impressions or immediate responses, both positive and negative. Remember that your first impression may change as you understand the poem fully. Therefore, first impressions or ideas are important to enable you to analyze the poem effectively. Tip number 2. Literal meaning and themes. Before you can understand a poem, you have to start by understanding the individual words contained in the poem. Get a good dictionary and write down the meaning of the words you don't understand. Watch out for words that can function differently in the different parts of speech. And if the poem was written a long time ago, the history of the words matters or is relevant. Moreover, you need to watch out for unusual capitalization of words that do not make sense together, or unusual use of punctuation or the absence of punctuation marks. Pay attention to the literal meaning of the words of the poem. You will see some pattern emerging that the poet uses street talks or slangs, formal English or jargons, archaic or modern English. Your goal now is to try to determine the themes of the poem. You need to look at the poem as a whole and the ways the different parts of the poem interact. Tip number 3. Title. Start your search for the theme by looking at the title of the poem. What information does it give you? What expectation does it create? Does the title tell you the subject matter of the poem? If so, check out how the poet weaves his poem around the title. Tip number 4. Tone. What you have to do now is look at the tone. Who is speaking? Listen to the voice. Is it a man or a woman? Young or old? Does the voice of the speaker sound direct or indirect? Is the voice expressing thoughts and feelings? Is the speaker addressing someone in particular? Is the poem trying to make a point, win an argument, or just addressing a societal issue? What is the speaker's mood? Anger, happiness, sadness, or disappointment? All these are necessary in analyzing a poem. Tip number 5. Structure. How is the poem organized? Are there individual stanzas or numbered sections? What does each stanza discuss? And how are the various stanzas related to each other? Tip number 6. Sound and rhythm. Poetry is rooted deeply into music. Does the poet use special effects to get your attention? Does the poem rhyme? Does this rhyme affect your response to the poem? Write them down. Tip number 7. Literal devices. Poets use techniques and devices like metaphor, symbolism, simile, and personification to convey their messages. Work out the details carefully. Which comparisons are stressed? Are they all positive? How are they connected? You need to take time to feel the mood and think about the meaning. Now that you have considered some of the key elements of the poem, it is time to step back and decide what the poem means as a whole. Ask yourself the following questions. What is the poet trying to say? How forcefully does he or she say it? And with what feelings does the poetic speaker say it? Which lines bring out the meaning of the poem? Does the poet state it in the opening lines or at the end? These questions will guide you to fully analyze the poem. Thanks for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Till we meet again, do enjoy the rest of our videos.